Hi Internet, this is Aidda, and we are doing a follow-up of the Win Potatoes contest entries. Now you're thinking, okay, the winners have already been picked. Why have a follow-up? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about how this is going to be part of a series. Now, I do have it as 5 parts. The first one, this one, is going to answer questions that came from the AMA on Reddit and also on Discord. I've been getting a lot of the same ones, so I figured I would just address them all here. So stats like how long did it take to watch all those videos? Why did you do this? All those kinds of things. Also, in this video is judging a contest, which is super hard. Why have a follow-up? Will also be discussed in this video. Part 2 is going to be how the 44 channels have restarted because of this contest. Part 3, it's going to talk about the 19 general channels that have been converted over to Guild Wars 2. Some of them have. And then part 4 is going to be, did your entry become your top viewed video? Part 5 is to be announced, only because, you know, it hasn't been written yet. Timestamps and links will be in the description, both to the series and also to all these topics. So how long did this take? 45.666 hours, but that does not include all of the admin stuff, like, you know, making this playlist and then sharing it on Discord and then, you know, writing a comment, making sure that I had read it, and then putting my thoughts to words on my document that was like my secret document of like 35 pages, and, you know, notes, and putting people into categories and figuring out like how I was gonna frame it. Because yeah, YouTube doesn't really let you. I'd rather have a website. Okay, and then also, if you had other videos, because I subbed, that I would watch that. I tried to watch a video every day. Of course, at the beginning, there's a surge, and at the end, I think there was like 80 the last week. I literally waited. I waited for the incinerator video before I made mine. And I really wish I could have made a website instead of an entry on YouTube, but oh well. So one of the questions is, if you could tell me to sub to just one entry, who would you pick? I would pick Fate's Razor. So it's Little Dick. Now I want to say that it took them 6 months. I'm just going to check out their channel. They also did a behind the scenes. I thought this was really good. You know, all their other videos, they had a teaser about a year ago. I was really surprised about this. I was surprised that it didn't get more views. This is the video that I would link, depending on the type of person you are. But yeah, definitely Fate's Razor. And I'll put a link in the description. If you haven't seen this, you definitely should see it. And I think that's it. I'm going to go to the next question. Okay, and then the question is, did Win Potatoes tell you before? No, this was so unexpected. So I saw the tweet and everyone's like, oh my god, Aidda, you have to get on, Aidda. And I actually got to tell a lot of people that they won. So I watched the video first and then I got on Twitch.
Thanks to him. A special shout out to Aidda as well, that's A-I-D-D-A, who is a member of the community that also, I don't believe anyone else did this because it is hundreds of hours, really. As far as I can tell, just like me, watched every single video, or tried to. And this is a member of the community that asked comments and on all the new YouTubers that appeared on the scene, subscribed to them, tried to promote a little bit of activity, and even did their own submission, an extremely long submission, talking about why they did it and how they felt. It was really kind of cool to go through the judging and see them there, so massive shout out to Aidda there, who really went above and beyond just for the sake of the Guild Wars 2 community and, you know, getting something rolling either on Twitch or YouTube around this competition. You really realise how much you did for the scene. So just so that everyone knows, in Twitch chat right now, there's someone called Aidda, and this is a person that watched nearly all of the entries and left comments on nearly all of the entries. and asked people to talk about their videos and subscribed to all the new talent. And really, you know, a lot of people entered this competition and just got no one. Just no one responded to them. No one gave them anything. That was it. It was just silence. It was just crickets in the distance. And trust me, that's what it's like starting on YouTube. There was nothing except Aidda. Aidda was always there and helping people out and being a legend generally. So,
Okay, so next question. Any regrets? The only regret I have is that I couldn't watch the video right when it came out, and you know, it might have taken me a couple weeks to actually get around to all the videos. Do I have a guild? Yes, I have a guild. It's the Krytan Herald News. I'll put something in the description. Oh, you're a role player. Do you know any other role-playing videos? Yes, I can put that into the link. Did this really sell the game? Oh my god, yes. And we'll get into this a little bit more in one of the other parts, because it is talking about like general gaming websites. So it will go mainly with part 3. Okay, so why have a follow-up? Well, the main reason is because of the Discord. So what began as I'm just gonna join some of the Discords ended up being a whole let's create the Guild Wars 2 creators Discord, specifically to get ideas, to do collaborations, to just talk about the business side of either YouTube or Twitch, and just to give a easy place just to get everyone together. It really is my hope to help foster the community, to help anyone who's struggling, who's going, I don't have any ideas, I am a guild that needs events, or just creative types, just to gather around. I'm so grateful that the people who have come into this corner are hopefully getting some information, and there's lots of sharing of stuff, you know, from streams and then YouTube, and then how to do both, and just having all that kind of, you know, all that information all in one place that can be easily accessible. So if you are a creator type, please let me know. Please get in contact with me. We are trying to build the army. This is the reason for this video, the Discord. I want it to be a long-lasting tribute to the Wooden Potato contest. Thank you for making the contest. Thank you for hosting it. I know that judging is not a very easy job. And that is why my judging is completely biased, and I'm going to use math. So here is my winners. And I've read a lot of Reddit posts, you know, the ultimate person who should win should be Angry Joe. Yes, I agree. I had that in my video. And the issue that I have is using pure math. There are 98 brand new channels because of this contest, and 29 are still making content. Congratulations. These are the 29. And I'm putting them in alphabetical order. It doesn't matter how many views you have. It doesn't matter how many videos you have. If you're making content, you're on the list. Now, of course, I am completely biased. I am a YouTuber. I'm just seeing if they are making more content, because that is the words that Wooden Potato said was grow the scene. There is no other way to judge if you are growing the scene, because you can't absolutely know that there were people who downloaded the game unless they made a comment where they said, yes, this is me downloading the game. And there were only 3 entries that did that, and they were the Let's Play, and one of them won, and it was the Mother Plays. But all of these people, all of these 29, are still making content. Their very first video was made around the contest because, you know, time, it has like the month. So, you know, I really tried to do my best to find all of these. There is another list of that they might have made like 4 videos or 2 videos just for the contest and they put it into a playlist. They're not making content. That doesn't mean that they might not make content later, but that's for another time. These people are epic. There is Guild Wars 1 players in here. There are general players in here. There are players who just make funny spoof videos. There's ones that record the dialogue of what the in-game is. There are people who draw. There are people who talk about fashion. There are people who talk about guilds. There are so many great and wonderful YouTubers that you can sub to that you know is making content. And this is where this contest shines. These 29 creators are making videos, and what I use for the criteria is that they had to make a video within the last 3 months, that not only did they make one for the entry, but they made at least one other video. And this is from the Win Potatoes thing, but this is the playlist. These people will forever be linked to that they were part of this epic event. And to all of you, this is outstanding. This is a great community. I want to see more. So if you know of anybody, if you are a new YouTuber and you go, oh my God, no one's watching it, give it to me. I'm on Discord. I read Reddit occasionally, but I am trying to help. And, you know, yes, I'm biased, and that's why I don't have, like, this is the top person. No, it's, Angry Joe's the top person. There. He wins. So these are just the 29. It's just to have, you know, another discussion. Okay, guys. And like I said before, this is part of a series. I'm trying to keep this smaller. So of these 29, I specifically picked out the whole idea of grow the scene. So it's a new YouTube channel. It's still making content. We are going to have, you know, part 2 about those 44 restarting their channels. We're going to talk about all the general channels that submitted entries. We're going to talk about if their video was the highest. So I hope that you subscribe. I hope that you maybe think about looking at my past videos. So my original entry, while it is very long, is meant to supplement. Like I said, I wish I could have done a website. These are based off categories to help you find someone that you might like. Same with this one. My video, while it is 3 and 15 hours, way too long, do not watch the whole thing. These are the links. These are the people who are in my video. Go watch them. I am putting all the links in the description. I hope that this might change your idea about who the real winners are. Thanks, Internet. Aidda out.